This is a message going back to you, Dustin, with a big bended nose. The fellow with a nose, not like a Mickey with a lump on top of it. With your two big lugs in you. The man with a face like a scarecrow. Thomas, once again, you're refusing to fight me because you're afraid of me. I swear, Thomas, in my chiller's life, I'm not passing heat in the likes of you. You're looking for this little WhatsApp war, and trust me, you're not getting this up. I am not letting my brother Bernie fight you. You're fighting me. You're fighting me. Why are you trying to avoid me for the fight my brother Bernie for? You're my age. You're my age. I swear on my chiller, Thomas, that I am not allowing him to fight you. You're fighting me. So why don't you grow balls and come out and fight me? You said, I'm no good, Thomas, and you're this man fought all over the world. So why then, Thomas, are you afraid to fight me for? Are you? Come out and grow balls, Thomas, with your big bended nose. Not a fella with a nose like an elbow. Come out and fight me, you dirty nobody, you. Put your kicking money down to fight me. Now, another thing. Let's go back to you, John, the fellow with he liked the map of Ireland. You're up there again, he said, you fight my father. Come on. Yeah, dirty gomy. No, Bernie. That's what he calls you, all Bernie. Yeah, dirty gomy, yeah. My father, John, bet you the best of you ever were. He bet you national inside must be over 15 different times. Yeah? Your brothers know that, your family knows that, the whole country knows that. Who's in this town, John, knows that. So what is my father proven at nearly 60 years of age going out fighting the likes of you, John, when he already bet you up and onto the road before? Not at all, John. My father's sitting back in life and relaxing. He's not going out fighting. He already done you, John. Bet you to death up now to the road. You old nobody. So you're old news. You're needing an old mental patient. My brother Bernie cut up and left you like an old vegetable. You're handicapped by you. Now another thing, you're saying that you're calling me, John, or Thomas Scarford, right? Or Starford or something like that. Old silly names, yeah? Right. Your father gave me 6 stitches. I often got more in sparring inside the ring. Your father got 3,000 stitches and got his nerves broke, yes? Was wrapped in tinfoil and sent on to hospital. What did you do about that, Thomas? Nothing. But I'm telling you now, right? You're not fighting me, so I'm not going over this WhatsApp with you again. You're not fighting because you don't have what's between your legs is called balls. You haven't got them. Now, Thomas, you might try little cowliac one of the days and try throwing out shot. Not little Mickey Mouse out things, you know yourself. Your Ballymelly prison out there will not save you. A crowd of men will come to that gate. Not in the middle of the day when you're all standing on the road, and they'll come to that gate and they'll give you a shock of your life that you will never ever get over. Don't think it'll save you. And another thing, Thomas, your home is out there now, a bit of a yard your father bought, an old shed, a stable he bought, and he tried to turn it into a bit of a hut, right? With the back of it and I get lift down the back of it. Move out of it, Thomas. Go on, you got it now, it's done up. Come on, move out of it now. Move out of it. You yourself, your father, and your little brother alongside you there. Now another thing, Thomas, you're saying there that your brother Johnny with the 2 big ears, not the yellow bastard with the 2 big ears, that he'll be fighting my nephew Marcus. Where the fellas have ye bet to death, right? So we call the shots here, not ye, because you're nobodies. He's fighting my nephew Bernie in England. I tell you he's fighting. You don't tell me you're nobody. Do you hear that? And you're fighting me. So if you have balls in your leg, the whole world is looking at it. I'm not asking you, Thomas Doherty. I beg of you in the bottom of my heart, please come and fight me. I want you to accept my fight. And if you don't do it, Thomas, hang your head in shame for the rest of your life. Good luck, you dirty nobody.
Thomas, going to you with your big, bended, broken, bendy nose here. You have a nose like a tow bar of a car. Listen, Thomas, you're up there calling me names limpy leg. There's fuck all wrong with my legs. Well able to carry myself around the road. Not like your father left there with a big limp in his leg. The fella have to carry his hip, drag his hip along the road. Now, Thomas, ask your daddy, just in case you don't know, you're a bit young at the time, ask your daddy what I did to him. Ask your daddy how's his own nerves and how's he feeling after it. All the medication he's on, or I put him on. I put your father fighting for his life, didn't know if he's going to live or die. Ask your father that. I completely ruinated your father. And I'll tell you this, Thomas, have you got the balls, you, your brother, or your father, to come back and approach me and try and do something about it? I beg of you, come and do that. Approach me. Don't go and do what you did last night, Thomas. Don't go and do what you did last night on Cowdiac. Come and approach me, boy, and I've something nice waiting for you.
Listen, Thomas, it's going to you, John. I'm not even going to get upset with you. Go for your little walks in the evening time and go for your old jogs. Jog your old cabs out on the road. Without you get up and get out of the town, we'll tell you now, stay inside it. And we'll see each other around. I'm not going to say too much on this because you know yourself what kind of a man you are. You know what I'm saying?
Just another thing I have to say here, lads. John, I cut you up in bits. My father bet you. We've no more to prove.
Yeah, you're nobody.
Now, except John's fight. And another thing, Thomas, don't think I'm afraid of you because I bet you and 10 men better than you. And you know that and I know that. Who's around you know that.
If you're not fighting me, Thomas, don't get back to me. Don't be getting onto a fair play man, getting a fair play man any money. And I'm telling you this now to any man that's willing to show you fair play. Accept no money off that humpy nose yoke there unless it's me he's fighting and your brother Johnny to fight my nephew Bernie. Get lost, make the more tapes towards you dirty, smelly nobodies, and we will be seeing you very, very, very soon. And listen, if you think you might try to do something quick and run to Dublin, don't worry, Dublin's not too far away, we'll follow you there too. Good luck now, you nobody. This is one more message to go back to you, Thomas. Thomas, you said that we got ourselves involved in the Doherty's row. We did not get ourselves involved in the Doherty's row. You're the very fellas brought us into it. Never done mention our names. And out there waving the knife out the side the night ago, saying the knife you have is for the McDonagh's. Also, Thomas, this is going back to you, John. Any man ever asked my father to fight, my father fight him. The same way he fighted you a load of times and bet you every single time with the blood spilling out through you. Yeah? You're a nobody that was asking you to fight the whole time and I ain't man enough to answer him back. Yeah, dirty nobody, yeah. Now, Thomas, if you're any sort of a man, get back to me. If you're not willing to fight me, don't get back here because we're not having this WhatsApp war with you. But I can tell you this time, stand your ground this time now, don't bow to Dublin. Do you hear me now?
And another thing, lads, our father told us not to pass heeding you no more. We are not pass heeding you no more. That's it. Now get back with a bit of sensible talk and you might come to something. But the talk you're coming out is your shit talk. That's all.
Now, Thomas, you're saying that we're not good enough to carry a Doherty's name. I'm not Doherty, I'm McDonagh. I'm half Doherty and I'm proud of it. But I'm McDonagh, that's the name that I carry. You heard that, you dirty nobody, yeah. But don't worry, Thomas, time to tell and we're going to see. Look after yourself, Thomas, and the next time you see me, we'll be having a chat with you. Good luck now, you nobody.